Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shenanigans. How are you for doing today?
Doing tired.
Doing tired?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I hear you. I, too, am doing tired.
No, it sucks.
Yeah. Didn't get to sleep in enough, only till noon. I feel
Oh,
like I
man,
could have used an extra hour or two.
Must be tough, Neal. Must be tough.
I mean, it is a Saturday, you know. Yeah.
Oh.
How are the rest of you doing?
All right.
It's a day.
The party's unenthusiastic today. Perfect.
Yeah. I can spin around if that helps.
I appreciate the added enthusiasm of the spinning. Really,
Okay.
it does make a difference
Thank
for
you.
me personally.
Yep.
I can't
I've
speak
got
to
you,
the rest
Neal.
of the
I've
party.
got you.
Thanks, Ben. So, unlike usual, we are not starting in Shenanigans today.
Was that a thing?
That's a thing. We're not starting in Shenanigans today.
Are we even
Oh,
playing
yeah?
Shenanigans if we don't start in Shenanigans?
That is a metaphysical question for philosophers, not for us.
Okay. Neal, that's quite an overlay you've got.
Yes, it is. I hope you appreciate it.
I do.
You guys exist.
Excellent.
Because at first there was darkness and void and nothingness, and now the three of you exist. You are aware of your surroundings, sort of. It's all kind of dark, except for this like reddish outline of a person some 20 feet from you.
A reddish outline of a person.
A reddish outline of a person 20 feet from you.
And there's dark in here?
And it is dark.
I'm going to walk towards it.
The person moves. You can see the head turn towards you and a hand raise up, and the voice commands you, "Stop!
Why?
Stop!
Why?
Stop! What are you doing? I command
don't
you!"
know. That's nice and all, but what the fuck's going on?
My God, what have I done?
Yeah, what have you done? Like, look down at myself.
You
I
look
can't see
down.
anything.
No, it's really dark.
really
But you
dark.
hear the sound of flint on steel, a little bit of clicking, and then a small candle next to this figure illuminates, and you can see your body and your bones. Nothing but bones.
Holy shit!
Are we all bones?
Fuck!
Yes, you are all bones. The three of you are spooky, scary skeletons.
Perfect.
Can you turn the light off? That's too bright.
How? How can you speak? This is an impossibility.
You're telling me I'm a fucking skeleton here, bro?
I command you to go back.
No.
Ah! He turns and flees up the stairs, screaming.
Can I attempt to moonwalk?
You may attempt to moonwalk. Please give me a d20 plus 5. You need a 21 or higher to succeed. It's going to be difficult to moonwalk as an untrained skeleton, but it's possible. It's a 25% chance of working.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the thing. There it is. Nope, not even close. I think I fall over.
Yeah. Your skeleton body is not quite ready for the moonwalking.
Guys, I know this is cliche, but do you think we should consume the living?
No, you ain't got no stomach. What's the point?
I mean, now that he mentions it, you've never eaten in your entire life.
I mean, considering our entire life is like the last 5 seconds or last 5 minutes or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true. It is true. Well, what do you guys want to do? You're three
You said
skeletons
that
in a
this
room.
dude walked up the stairs, right?
Yeah, there's a stone
cool.
spiral staircase built into the wall.
This guy seems pretty funny. I'm gonna walk up and terrorize him a little more.
All right, you proceed up the
pretty
staircase.
So I say that to the other guys too.
Okay.
I'm gonna look around the room.
It's a simple room. maybe 15 feet across. There are chains on the walls. The floor has a fairly large magic inscription circle all around it. I should say that you can see all this because there's still a little bit of light in the room. That candle was left here by the person before they fled. There is a small cage built into the ground on one side of the circular room. And then a staircase leading up. There's also like some desks and beakers and baubles and vials and things. Papers, pens.
Wait, can't undead see in the dark? Can we see in the dark?
Before there was light, you could see the outline of a person in red, but that's it. That's all you could see.
You know, you gotta admire the craftsmanship. I mean, you know, in the movie stuff, they act like it ain't no thing, but a circular room is hard to build.
It is. So meanwhile, Connar heads up the stairs, and you get to a room where you see two other skeletons that are putting on some sort of equipment. They're like, one of them is attaching a shield to its arm. The other has picked up a sword and is just kind of standing there waiting, while this other one attaches a shield and then goes to pick up a sword. Meanwhile, the figure is behind them, tapping his foot impatiently, and his eyes go a little wide as you approach.
Sup, bruh?
Get him! Kill him! The skeletons draw weapons and come after you. Let's roll for initiative.
Guys, you don't want to do that. Just stop.
It's time to roll for initiative, Connar.
Stop.
Roll for initiative!
Stop.
No! It's never gonna stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yes, can't stop, won't stop. Let's skirmish.
All right. Is there anything on the floor or shit?
What? Hold on. Try this again. Start with Nick. Nick, what are you saying?
Are there any weapons in this room?
Nope.
Alrighty then.
Yep. Connar, what were you saying?
What's on the floor in this room?
This room has like a small little weapon rack with some kind of oldie, crummy weapons that really haven't been taken care of. It looks like a wizard runs this place because there's clearly like standing water in the nearby. One of the weapons hasn't been dried off, and there's like a little trickle of something dripping on it from above. You know,
weapons?
The hand axes, swords, hatchets, maces, miscellaneous gear. What else is in this room? This is it looks like an armory mixed with a bit of a library. So there's like bookshelves on 2 of the 3 walls, and like a little cozy place to sit down and relax, plus like a little weapon rack on the side. But I do need that initiative roll from...
I did.
Oh, okay. The name was Torque, and I got confused. You will go first.
Excellent.
What would you like to do?
So they've got... The other skeletons have swords?
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
No, it's not good.
Like, bruh, whoa. Bruh. And, was there a door to this room?
Just a staircase that you came up, and then like right next to you is a staircase that continues up to the next floor.
Yeah, I'll run back down the stairs.
All right, you retreat down the stairs, coming into the room with the other 2 skeletons.
Hey.
What's going on?
Yeah, these 2 douchebags coming down this way. Maybe they don't. I'd say they don't look happy, but they don't look much like anything at all, really. Yeah. Apparently,
Do we have names? I mean, I don't want to like just call you Skinny or something.
Skeleton Man.
I feel like you can call me McCoy.
McCoy? Okay.
Yeah. You look kind of like a Jack to me.
Very well.
It's at this point that 2 skeletons walk down the stairs. And they approach. This is two other skeletons. These ones are armed with weapons, and they approach.
Oh, whoa! It's 5-0. Hey, we're
Jack?
just walking here.
Jack. They attack Jack.
Who's Jack?
Connar, the skeleton man.
Okay. Jack Skeleton Man. Very
Jack Skeleton Man. Perfect. The first blow is a hit, and the second blow is also a hit. Skeleton Man.
That's shitty.
So you need to roll your hit points right now before this damage comes through. Roll me 5d8.
That's pretty good. It's not /5.
No, it's /R.
Yep. /5d8. All right.
No, /R space 5d8.
Yeah, just
Okay,
like
you
that.
take 22. Fantastic. Or you have 22. You take 14. Four. I can count, I promise.
Are you sure, Neal?
No. Definitely not.
Holy shit! Now they're just calling the po-po on us just for sitting around in our bones. Old necromancer Norm up there.
Initiative. Everyone in the party, please roll.
Summoned while undead. Apparently that's a thing you gotta call the po-po for.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 4 for Jack Skeleton Man, 10 for Doreen.
Well, we don't have any weapons, so what do we add here?
Yeah, wouldn't we be rolling at 3?
Oh, their weapons upstairs. Oh, I don't know. I was just rolling a flat d10.
You'd probably add 3 to it. Yeah. Okay, so probably like a 7, a 10, and a 12. It looks like Jack Skeleton Man goes first again. Their first initiative is at 9.
All right, guys. Now that we've got them down here, there are weapons upstairs, and we can play the runaround game. Go grab some weapons upstairs and beat the shit out of them.
It is a circular room.
It is.
You just lead them in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They look kind of dumb. So I'll run back up the stairs and see if Necromancer Norm is up there.
Okay.
Necromancer Norm calling the po-po.
So, you disengage to avoid provoking attacks of opportunity,
Sure.
and move past the skeletons who are too stupid to really know how to hold the stairwell properly. You head upstairs. That room with the books in the library is devoid of people, but now you do have access to the weapon rack.
Excellent. Cool. And then I'll just go pick up a mace.
All right, you now have a mace.
Excellent.
The two downstairs skeletons will go after our unnamed scary skeleton. That's Nick. They both hit you as well. Please roll me 5d8 for your HP. And then take 4 damage again.
22.
Wow. That's the exact same as Connar. And you
How
also
easy.
take 4 damage.
Lovely.
I'm not bending these rules at all. Nick, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Probably do the same thing. Now, just disengage and go get a weapon.
All right. You're upstairs. You're next to Jack Skeleton Man and can procure yourself a weapon.
All right, I'm gonna pick up an ultra spear.
You have a regular spear in your hands.
Okay. Good, an ultra spear.
Last but not least, we have McCoy.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do on your turn?
I'm thinking run upstairs, and is there a door at the top of the stairway?
There is not. It is a stairway with no door built into it.
All right. I'm looking down at my ribs, and I'm guessing a smashing weapon is probably better than a pokey weapon. So what do the smashies look like? So we got like a giant maul.
There's no two-handed weapons. There are maces, though.
All right, I guess, mace. Is there a bear mace?
I don't know what that is.
I guess just regular mace. People mace.
A person mace, yes. Oh, bear. I get it.
That took you a while, Neal.
It did. It really did.
So, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think here? I mean, do we just like wham these guys when they go up the stairs? We go after
The two skeletons emerge at the top of the staircase, and we roll initiative again while you consider what you want to do. They will go at 4 and 9.
What's initiative for mace?
5, 6.
5, 6.
6.
Yes.
Really? How'd they get a 4 then?
Because the skeletons have swords.
What's this?
How'd they get a 4 then?
6 for the 3 and 1 is 4. Because they're using short thrusting swords.
Do those have like are they not as effective against the skeletons?
I mean, you're only taking 4 damage when 2 hits hit you, right?
So,
Yeah, but that could be legit rolls.
I'm sorry, one more time, Nick.
is it 6 as well for spear?
Yes, spears and maces are all 6s.
Okay, lovely.
The party...
I still want to know how thrusting with the sword is faster than running the fuck away.
Running away is 3, stabbing with the sword is 3. It should be the same.
No. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying the roll first, then the bonus. Never mind.
Okay, wonderful. The skeletons go first. I said 4 and 9, which is... One of them will go before the party and attacks McCoy with a critical hit, McCoy. You take 5 damage, and I see you've already rolled your hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, Rob's the tank.
Yep. Who has that 7? I think that's McCoy. It's your turn.
All right, I was like, whoa. Is there? I mean, I'm torn. Part of me, the practical part of me is just like hit him with a mace.
Mm-hmm.
The practical part of me is like, I kind of want to grab his head and turn it facing backwards.
Okay, you can try that. It'll provoke an attack of opportunity from the skeleton, though.
But it's
Yeah, maybe I'll just mace
a
him.
mindless skeleton.
It is a mindless warrior skeleton, ready to fell you.
I have no idea what my bonus to hit is.
Your bonus to hit is +6.
Okay.
You fucking crunch that skeleton. Holy shit, you clear by 11. You do 3 times damage dice. So 3d6 plus 3.
Let me check the rock.
That was 2d6, sorry.
Add 1 more. The skeleton is no more. You crush it, its bones break and scatter across the floor, sliding everywhere. But there's still 1 skeleton left.
And I'm like, whoa. I mean, that was, yeah, I got a +1 on each of those. Oh, no, it was a mace +1, or if I just...
No, the damage for maces is d6 plus 1.
Okay.
Oh, then you should have rolled a
Well,
3d6
maybe-
plus 6. I'm sorry. You have a +3 damage modifier on your attack roll. So if it's triple damage, then it should be 3d6 plus 6. So you do 12 and 3 is 15 damage, actually. The second skeleton comes over towards Nick, who still needs a name, and wildly miffs his attack, leaving the 2 of you left.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over and just try to smack him upside the head with the spear like a bow staff.
+6 to hit. 11 points. 11 is a miss. It kind of whiffs right between a couple of ribs in that empty space between them and comes singing back around the other side, leaving Jack Skeleton Man to hit the enemy.
Excellent.
You know, I did a lot of damage, so apparently, I mean, I guess that's due to my massive biceps?
Jack Skeleton Man cracks this one, breaking the ribs apart, severing the spinal cord, leaving it just a pair of shoulders and arms and head resting on the ground, which continue to reach after you with its weapon. It makes an attack roll against Jack Skeleton Man.
Wait, didn't it already go?
It did, and missed Nick. I'm sorry. Initiative roll. It goes at 6.
Well, can't beat us, so... we can't beat it, rather.
Mm-hmm. Those are terrible, terrible rolls. It tries to stab Jack Skeleton Man in the pinky toe and misses. Party, it's just head and shoulders.
Oh my
No more
God.
tears.
Head and shoulders?
Mm-hmm.
Top 10.
What about knees and toes?
No knees or toes. 10 is a miss somehow. Jack Skeleton Man.
You know, he's too low.
Unnamed Ratty Boy hits, though.
Rattly.
He's got 1 HP.
Rattly.
Oh, Rattly Boy. Got it. You destroy what remains of that skeleton. He is now just dust in the wind.
Thanks. Are there any shields?
Yes.
They had some.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll go grab a shitty shield.
One of them has a shield. Who wants the one shield? I guess Connar did call it, but
Both had
Yeah,
shield.
caught.
only one had a shield.
Only one had shield.
Only one had a shield.
Yep. So, I mean, I don't know. Apparently, I can use this thing here.
Mm-hmm.
This mace, so...
I mean, it's the weight on a stick.
Yeah, well, I mean...
But
You
Not
know,
only can you use it,
people,
you are-
they try to, like, swing one of these, like, I mean, I guess maybe I'm not a wizard then?
Not wizard.
Neal, can I attempt to become a pile of bones? To see if I can, like, deactivate myself and fall to the floor.
You cannot just deactivate yourself and fall to the floor, but you can lie down and it looks like a pile of bones.
Okay.
So what are these books here? I mean, it's kind of weird, the book armory. Ormory? No.
I don't know.
What are these book titles? Are they like How to Raise the Undead? Is there like a romance section?
There is a romance section, actually. It's the first section you come across.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We leave that section immediately.
I think McCoy is taken with the book titled I've Got a Bone to Pick with You. It's about a private eye who was sent on a false investigation by a woman who hired him to find out something that didn't really exist just so that she could distract him from his office and steal all of his records. And he's on the hunt for this woman because he's got a bone to pick with her.
What a dick.
Mm.
Oh, so he's gonna bone her, is what you're saying.
We're not talking about former speakers of the house
You said
here,
it was
okay?
a romance section, Neal.
I did. I just wanted to make a speaker of the house joke. All right, so sue me.
We will for copyright infringement.
Maybe we will.
Anything else? Books of magic or necromancy or...
Oh, okay. So you leave the romance
like
section.
diet
and-
books here? I'm just sort of wondering how we got this way.
You leave the romance section, and immediately you come across some medical textbooks that have, full pictures of laid out people. Here's the muscle layer, here's the nervous layer, here's the blah, 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 right? You find some books on different types of salts and their applications, and you realize you can all read fine, just fine. And it does look like...
Out, I can read, I don't even have eyeballs. That's like crazy.
Very
It is.
impressive.
Yeah. It does look like a necromancer's library with a romance section attached
I
on the
guess
end.
the reading without eyeballs isn't that crazy, because I do feel like I'm pretty jacked, and I don't have any muscles, to be honest.
Hmm.
And how are you speaking to each other? Is your voice coming out as it is as you're speaking, or is it more raspy? How do you sound when you speak?
Sound normal.
Kind of
Yeah,
normal?
pretty much like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
It makes it all the more weird because there's just like clack, 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 and it all comes out normal.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Like, it's our normal voices, but also you're just hearing, like, along with the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
It is weird. I mean, you might think it'd come out raspy, but I mean, honestly, we don't have tongues, so it's not like we should be able to say anything, period. I mean, the fact that we're saying anything, I mean, if we were like able to talk, but it just came out raspy, that's like poor necromancy, man. I mean, why, you know?
Yep, you can snap.
Yep.
It sounds great when you snap. And here you are. You're just chilling in the library. Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, ain't this a thing?
Can I attempt
We
to
could go up
turn
the stairs.
You can turn around.
like just my head?
Yes, just your head spins in a circle. Face the other way.
Well, now I'm gonna keep
I
it
like-
backwards, which is actually forwards to my head.
Mm-hmm.
Could I like take his forearm and his not the forearm and use them to like play his ribs like a xylophone?
Why don't you make me a unproficient musician dexterity check? D20 plus 5.
Oh man, I've only got a +5 dexterity.
No, you've got 10 dex, but you're not a proficient musician, so we're just cutting your
okay.
dex in half.
Got him.
Man,
Nah, you do successfully pull out one of his ribs or
What?
bones, but it doesn't sound like a xylophone when you play it.
Oh,
what is
I was
this
really
cursed-
here. I guess that's not working.
What is this cursed existence
Also rolled a
where
D10.
you're proficient with a weapon but not an instrument?
Right?
Right?
Oh, hey, you know, guys, I'm thinking, just so we don't get interrupted here. I go. You said there was like another spiral stairs leading up.
Go see if what.
Okay,
noise-
I'll just like go kind of shout out up the stairway. Skeletons! They've got swords! Oh my God, I'm dead again! It's totally safe for anyone else down here.
Excellent.
I should buy it some time, maybe.
Guys, I got an idea. Maybe we just lie and wait. Like, we just do what I did before. Make ourselves look like a pile of bones. And just wait for them to come back in and then ambush them.
Well, I mean, I got an idea. I'll take like the other non-talky skeleton sword, and I'll just like lie against the wall, and I'll just like stick the sword between my ribs.
Okay. So you're lying against the wall, the sword between your ribs. Rattly Boy is laid out on the ground. And what is Jack Skeleton Man doing?
I'll like lay against one of the bookcases.
Okay. And you guys wait.
Like reading, looking the other way.
Seemingly, as you're waiting, your passage of time is more or less the same, but you do not have that typical feeling of boredom that you might think that you have. You feel quite comfortable passing countless hours doing absolutely nothing, if you so desire. It's not even a problem. You could probably pass 1,000 years like this happily in the blink of an eye. But sure enough, after maybe 2 hours, no one returns down to the pit.
All right. Well, his necromancer gnome's probably gone for a
Yeah.
bit. Let's go upstairs.
Okay.
All right. You head up to the ground level. There's a door here, and there are some windows that reach outside. The sun is out there. It is bright and shining, and of no real consequence to you in any way, shape, or form. The sun doesn't bother you. But here you are at the ground floor of this room. It's a square room, unlike the circular ones below you, with a staircase that goes down to where you came from, up to the next level, a front door, because you can see the windows on either side of it, and a left and right door to God knows what.
Let's go upstairs.
Yeah, just the sun, just looking sort of normal up there. I just, sort of thought waking up with 5 hit die and, surrounded by corpses, I just kind of thought that might be some sort of torment up here, but no torment. I guess it's just,
Just some dudes.
stuff. No torment at all.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Just a normal waking up with no memory of your former life and whatever, yeah?
Yeah. You guys head up the staircase again, and when you get to the next the floor, there's a door there at the staircase, not the storecase. The staircase has a door.
It's kind of weird. I think maybe it's the books down there got me thinking, but if I were to write my autobiography right now, it would be just this.
Yeah, just like...
Be real short. It'd be like a page.
I
We
existed.
woke up in a dark room.
Yep. I
Alone
fought a thing,
figures before us.
and then I died.
Yeah, that's better.
So
Open the door.
you're at a door. It's locked. God damn it.
I'll knock on the door.
I don't know. I mean, I'll like try to use my finger like a skeleton key.
You poke your finger in there and try and unlock it. It doesn't work. There's definitely a key going in through the hole on the other side that your finger just bumps into.
Well, there's like a key in there.
Then you hear the
somebody
voice.
got a paper.
The voice from the other side that says, "Hugh, how can you speak? What has happened?
How can you speak?
Yeah.
I'm a living person. You should be nothing. You shouldn't have the intelligence to speak."
Are you a living person though?
Are you a living person? How do we know you're not dead?
I don't know why I'm having this conversation with you.
You got a skeleton inside you too.
Yeah, bro.
You know
Don't
what
you
they
know?
say? Inside of every person's a skeleton waiting to get out.
Oh my god, guys, that's it. We've got to help his skeleton get out.
No! My skeleton stays inside me. I command it. Like I was supposed to command you. What happened? What went wrong? Tell me.
Why do you expect us to know?
Because you've seen the other side.
Have
You're-
we?
Have we?
Have you not?
I don't know. Have you seen the other side? If you're so smart, maybe you
Break
should
out
go.
through?
Well, obviously he's seen the other side. He's on the other side of this door.
Oh yeah, he is on the other side of the door. What's it like on the other side?
Somehow I've created intelligent but moronic skeletons. I have no idea. This shouldn't have been possible.
It shouldn't have been possible. So maybe you're the moron, or you can't even do your fucking job right.
Maybe we created you? Have you thought about that?
Most definitely not. I summoned you. I bound spirits, soul, flesh, and I bound life to ancient bones, creating you, the three of you. But you're more than you should have been.
But if you had done that, then you'd be commanding us, right? So clearly you didn't
You
do
didn't
that.
do it.
I must have misstepped,
So
said a
maybe
wrong
we
word.
created you.
Hold on, have you considered not doing that to souls?
Why? But that is what I do. I create life where there was
Right.
none before.
But
So
have you
apparently you
considered
just
not?
go around making intelligent skeletons because you're an idiot, and you're like, no, that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, doesn't sound like you're very good at this.
Yeah,
Or am I
What
the
do you like?
best? I've created the greatest skeletons.
but you've admitted that this shouldn't have happened.
Yeah,
Mistakes
probably-
happen every time in
Yeah.
research.
Yeah.
This probably was a fluke, and in your process of trying to do it again, you're either going to create more of us who just don't give a shit about your commands, or you're going to kill yourself and get to find out what's on the other side anyway.
Hey guys, do you think I'm a lich?
I-
I kind of feel like I might be a lich.
Yeah,
Be gone.
Think? I kind
really?
of want to cast a cloud kill under that door.
That sounds like it'd be pretty good.
The voice on the other side goes deathly quiet. saying nothing at all.
I get it. Deaf and quiet. Yeah. We can do that later.
All right. I don't know. I guess just want to go outside, check things out, loot the rest of the tower.
Yeah, probably take all this shit.
All right. I think, give me a second.
You hear...
I'm going to cast a symbol of death right here in front of the door just to keep this bozo locked in.
As you are saying this, you hear a sweet voice from down the stairs saying, Francois! Francois! I'm home!
Oh, this sounds like it'll be interesting.
Followed by a voice from the other side of the door saying, Sweetheart! Run! Run! They've gotten loose! They're mad!
Guys, stay
Can
still.
I run after
Stay still.
whatever's downstairs?
No.
Absolutely.
No. Stay still. Just like stand your guard.
All right, I'll just put this symbol of death here. Keep this guy locked in.
Francois, are you talking to yourself again? You know you spend too much time inside the dungeon.
Right next to the door, just like pretty much basically like at attention or something. Not gonna move.
The voice continues as it flows upstairs. Francois, I brought cheese. Where are you?
Cheese, milk,
Dude.
lactose. They can
Not only
repair
are
my
we
bones.
dead, apparently we're French.
And coming up the stairs is a young lady. She's got what do you call it? Like a handkerchief tied around her hair to keep it all in place. She's got a big basket filled with cheeses and a bottle of wine and some bread and some grapes and like a small folded up checker cloth picnic basket cloth thingy, checker patterned. She sees the three of you and sort of ignores you and keeps making for the door as if,
I'll
this
say,
is everything.
there's a symbol of death there. You don't want to.
Oh
step
my!
Hey,
You speak.
Wow, you got the whole basket, and you got like the baguette sticking out the side there. Wow, you are just like, that's classic.
You can hear Francois saying,
Classic.
Sweetheart, run! Run! These are loose! They're mad! They're self-willed! Flee, sweetie!
He keeps saying we're mad, but I'm thinking we're pretty mellow. I mean,
She gives you a half-hearted curtsy and says, Francois, when you're done playing with your friends, I'll be waiting downstairs. And proceeds to head downstairs.
yeah, so that was a thing. So I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to score one of those baguettes. What do you guys think?
Ooh, the baguettes do sound pretty good.
I think we need the
Yeah,
cheese.
this guy's not going anywhere with the symbol. I mean, he's stuck.
Yeah, he's stuck. He ain't getting past that. Yeah, let's go see if we can have some bread.
All right. You head downstairs and you find the young lady sitting in the room to the left, which is clearly a kitchen dining room combo thingy majobber. She's laying out some plates and starting to set the table for two. And she sees the three of you come in and why, you speak, right? How unusual.
Wow, I gotta say, you got some like great lighting, window facing west or east, the whole morning sun, and this island. I mean, that's it. Wow, the counter space and the cabinets here, man. You've got a lot of cabinet space. This is a well-designed kitchen. I gotta say,
Francois designed it himself.
Granite countertops.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. How much that run?
Oh, well, 0, free, actually.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yes.
yeah.
Are you
This is a
the
lovely
specially
place.
created craftsman to fix the plumbing? Is that what you are? Because we've been having
Oh, no,
plumbing
we're here about
issues.
the reaping.
The reaping.
Plumbing.
Yes.
I don't. What is to be reaped?
I don't know. We just got told there was like a reaping emergency, and it was pretty grim.
She gives a shrug and, I don't know anything about that. Just, stay out of the way. And she continues busying herself setting the table.
I need a baguette.
She hands you a baguette, a little confusedly, but just hands it to you and keeps going.
I look at it and just stare at it for a while.
You don't feel hungry, but...
I don't, but I thought baguette was something different.
Oh, yeah, no. She
That
just
was
hands you a loaf
female
of bread.
bag.
Yeah.
No, it's not a female bag. It's a loaf of bread. It's quite
Or
phallic,
maybe
actually.
it's a small bag. It's like,
Yeah, and if anybody ever goes shopping, they've got one of those
a little baguette.
That's kind of required.
That's how you know they went grocery shopping instead of
Yeah.
clothing shopping or something. It's the...
Well, if they went clothing shopping, there would have been a whole frickin' montage.
That's true. There would be multiple bags in each arm.
And they would have been friends, and they would have been going
And yet, when people go grocery shopping, they only ever bring home one bag of groceries. What the hell is that, huh?
and
That's
always that
ridiculous.
baguette. I mean, what? Who?
Well, I
eats
get the
that big
baguette. I get the baguette. I don't get the one bag of groceries for everybody.
And the loose oranges? Yeah.
Anywho, you are here with this woman while the necromancer who created you is upstairs freaking the fuck out.
Is there any milk?
Yes. There is a glass of milk, a tall quart glass of milk on the countertop.
I've heard milk is good for your bones.
Exactly.
I think we each took a hit, right?
Yeah.
I'll try to drink some milk and see if it cures my bone damage.
It just pours right through your body, splashing on the ground everywhere. You heal 0 damage from it, and the woman turns and says, "You, stop that!" and goes over and takes the milk from your hands. Don't do that again. And that's a command.
That was just kind of a thing there, isn't it, huh? Yeah.
I'm still holding the baguette, and I was like, what do I do with this?
Store it in your ribs.
Oh yeah, they're gonna all stored in my ribs.
She comes over and snatches it out from you immediately. Put these... Stop that! Go do something else. You're in the way. Go away. Shoo! Get out of the kitchen.
We do not, or I do not shoo and get out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
I told you to shoo.
Yeah.
Francois! The skeletons aren't responding.
We don't even have pants when it comes down to it.
Hey, I did respond.
She ignores you and tries to walk up the stairs towards where Francois is after leaving the kitchen.
I'm like, you guys, I think she's got a point. We're fucking naked.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, we got to get some pants.
We do need pants.
Good point.
All right, let's go find some pants.
Yep.
Okay. There are no pants in the kitchen, so I guess you go to the other side of the main atrium, open the door, and head into what appears to be a guest bedroom with beautiful windows looking outside. You can see that you're actually on the top of a nice grassy knoll with a dark forest all around it, and you can kind of see across the treetops because you're on the top of this hill, and you're deep within some woods somewhere. It's a great view from the bedroom. Fantastic.
Yeah, they had an atrium and everything. I mean, who's got an atrium? Whew.
Yeah.
So, they're like chests of drawers or an armoire or...
Yep. I mean, it's a guest bedroom. It's got all sorts of stuff. You start pulling open drawers, and they're clothes in here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can now be dressed if you'd like.
Oh yeah. Put
yeah,
some pants
yeah.
on.
Gonna equip some pants, have the belt go right around to the spine.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pants going all the way up, and then it's just shoot.
Yep. They go over the hips and just attach to the spine. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Get a nice shirt.
Yeah, is there like a belt? I kind of feel like it's not. My pants aren't going to stay up otherwise.
All right. You belt your pants on. Everyone's wearing pants. Do you guys also wear shirts?
No.
Yeah.
No,
I'm wearing a shirt.
All right. So 2 of you are wearing shirts. 1 of you is shirtless.
Is there?
I'm looking for like something nice, slimming.
Slimming. You find some black pinstripe pants to wear.
Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet.
there a hat?
I mean, if I'm wearing pinstripe pants, I mean, is there like a nice fedora in here anywhere?
Why don't you roll for fedora? It's a d20.
God damn.
All right, let's see. Oops, wrong tab.
No, there's no fedoras around.
Excellent.
Are there hats in general?
No, there are no hats.
Are there shoes?
Yes, there's 1 pair of slippers. House slippers.
I kind of want some boots. No boots?
No boots.
Maybe this is like one of those no shoes houses. And we go by the front, there'll be like a whole bunch of shoes.
Maybe. I'm gonna take the shoes.
Maybe.
Man.
You wear the house slippers?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Is there a front door off the atrium?
There is.
All right, so we'll head to the front door to check out the shoe situation.
Sure enough, there are a few sets of shoes around here. There are clearly some for Francois and some for his wife, whose name you still haven't quite got.
That's fine.
So I'll get some boots. I'm like, phew, yeah. I mean, you kind of know that it's going to be a no house or no shoe house when they've got an atrium.
Clearly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is pretty sweet. Got some boots. Is there like a hat rack here?
There are some little spots where one might put hats, yet there are no hats there.
Like, what a total hat tease.
Yeah.
It is now.
I really feel like I need a hat.
It's at this point that Francois comes down the staircase, followed by his wife, who you assume to be his wife. She's kind of shielding him behind, or using him as a shield, while he points a stick in your direction and moves it in a circle.
Can I run at him?
So, Francois, what's the
Yes.
deal? I mean, this is pretty horrible. You're saying we're French?
That's what you're saying that while Rattly Boy runs at Francois. I'm assuming weapon in hand.
No, I'm just gonna try to grab the thing he's waving.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to make me an initiative check against Francois. Oh, he rolls a natural 10. Oh, not good for Francois. Oh shit! Yeah, you get there first. Give me an attack roll against the thing in his hand.
Is it +6?
No, you're not specialized in this. You are specialized in all melee weapons. You make your attack roll at +5.
Oh,
No.
Nice.
You go to swipe it. He points it at you, says a word in some foul language, and magic missiles streak out of the wand and hit you in your bones.
Hey, man, that's uncalled for.
Whoa.
You take 7 points of damage, and we all have to roll for initiative now.
That's a major escalation, dude.
He just has a stick, though, right?
It's a wand, yeah.
It's a stick.
It's a stick. Francois goes at 10. His wife holds her action. Jack Skeleton Man, you're next.
Excellent. I, too, will run up to him and grab the stick. Because he cast a spell.
Go ahead and make me roll to hit. +5.
+5. Excellent. 21.
You grab the stick. Give me an opposed strength check. Your strength is 13.
All right.
Holy shit, he rolls really well. Yeah.
I rolled a 16.
You grab hold of the wand, but you can't wrench it from his grip. It remains
Bro.
firmly attached to him.
Bro. None of that.
Now, I don't know if he can actually aim the wand while you're wrestling for control over it. So I will give him a strength check to rip it out of your hand. Give me another roll.
Okay.
Ooh, Francois does poorly.
Why did it hit him?
So did I, though.
All right, he can't aim it at anything or wrench it from your hands. It's just stuck. And he shouts, "Olivia, run! Free yourself, run, sweetheart, run!" And she tries to push back Skeleton Man and run past McCoy.
Like, whoa, hey.
She gets to the front door, flees, and is gone across the grassy hill off towards the woods. Everyone else with initiative? No, just Jack Skeleton Man's initiative. What do you? Not Jack. I'm sorry. McCoy.
Krob.
What are you doing on your turn?
No, I rolled a 10 for initiative, Neal.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your turn.
Yeah.
I looked at the wrong number. It's all you.
All right, well, I'm going to try to grab the wand as well.
Sure. Go ahead and also grab the wand. It's going to be much easier because they're now fighting over it, and it's not hard to hit. So, yeah, you definitely get hold of the wand. Now it's you, Jack Skeleton Man, and Francois all holding the wand.
13 strength, right?
Yep.
All right, so for my action,
You definitely wrench it out of Francois's hand. I don't know if you wrench it out of Jack Skeleton Man's hand, though. He'll have to roll on a post-strength check as well. All right. So it looks like the two of you are fighting over it now, but it's definitely out of Jack's hand, or Francois's hands.
I still rolled better than him.
You did roll better than him. You have the majority of it.
Okay.
Definitely. Initiative roll.
wait, I get an action.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Now it's your turn. Yeah.
All right, well, I was gonna try to assist them by like tickling the Norm, because I think you can't really hold on to anything like that, but that's no longer necessary.
Nope.
So I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna put my arm around Norm's shoulder. And go, look, Norm. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? We're just chilling, and you come down here with a fucking magic missile wand, and it's just like pew pew pew. What the fuck, man?
Seriously, bro. Seriously.
I mean, check that out. That's like a cracked femur.
Yeah, that hurt, man. What the hell?
I mean, we don't have any spackle. I mean, what the fuck?
You'll repair yourself in time. If you're like the others.
Do we?
Do you do that?
No, it's innate.
Oh,
About
okay.
every 10 minutes or so.
Cool.
Nate.
Yeah, and now that you're thinking
Norm.
about it, you spent like 2 hours resting down there. All that damage you initially took, now that you're looking for it, is fixed. Those cracks in your bones from earlier
Wow.
are fixed. The only damage you should have taken is from the magic missile at this point.
Oh wow, check it out, dudes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I probably let go in my investigation in the water.
Wand's all yours. John, Nick,
Yes.
Crowbar.
Sod.
Crowbar. There you go, crowbar.
So I guess now I've got a wand in one hand,
Yep.
a spear in the other.
Well, like anybody can use one of those things, right?
I don't know. Can't.
One of
Norm,
these is
can't I?
definitely longer than the other.
No, he said his name was Nate.
Oh. No, he said we were in Nate.
Nate's the tower?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got a name.
My God.
He's got an atrium and a name.
Created idiots. Morons. Rejects from the undead. How is this even possible?
Well, that's
You keep
Probably your own
saying that,
incompetence, dude.
but I'm looking around, and only one side here has got a wand.
Francois starts to back up the staircase.
Oh,
I'm gonna like go up try to block him from going up. 'Cause
Wait a
I'm
minute. Do you
mainly
have hats up there?
curious about what's in his room. I'm like, whoa, dude, Norm, you called the
Norm.
po-po on us. You came down waving a piece, and boom, you shot my buddy Ratley boy. I think we're gonna sit. I think we're gonna have a little chat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So let's go to the kitchen.
Yeah. Nice kitchen, by the way.
It's pretty fancy.
Hats off to your contractor.
I am the contractor.
Well, hats off.
Really?
Yes.
I think you missed
Well-
your calling, dude.
No.
We say hats off, but we don't have any hats. Do you have
That's
hats?
right. And I'm gonna go up in your room to see if you've got one, because frankly, I feel naked without a hat.
But you have pants on.
Yeah, but I said I feel naked without a hat.
I have hats.
Okay, cool. You guys just go set up in the kitchen.
All right.
Anybody else? Hat.
Yeah,
Skeleton, hat.
Give me a hat.
I'm good. I'm good.
Ratley boy, hat.
Shall I
Yep.
show you to the hats?
Hats. Okay.
No, he can find. You're gonna come.
I'll get him. I don't know. You probably got another gat hidden up
oh.
there, and boom, and no,
Well, hold on.
we already had that once.
Just tell him where the hats are.
Well, let's see if they're up in his room.
Yeah, we know where they're at.
But like
Yeah.
where?
Come on.
That's the only place we haven't been.
Norm, let's go. Kitchen.
Yeah.
My name is Francois, not Norm.
You're necromancer, Norm.
Oh God.
And it's going to be all over Twitter, dude. You're not
All
living
over.
that down.
It-
Probably going to lose your job.
I think this is a great place to take our first break on our clearly Halloween special episode of Shenanigans. We will be right back with more spooky, scary skeletons. Bye-bye.